Hey, what's up, everybody? So I want to discuss something in this video today that I believe is kind of important. A lot of us buy from the United States Mint. Some don't, some do. I buy quite a few things each year, especially in 2021 from the United States Mint. Now, I think most recently a lot of us have noticed that the shipping from the United States Mint has been pretty slow. One of my most recent purchases from the United States Mint was the uncirculated or burnished American Silver Eagles. Now, I had a shipping notification on September the 11th for that purchase. I have not seen any movement in that purchase since then. So today, as recording this video, September the 17th, so I have not seen any movement on that in 6 days. A shipping notification 6 days ago and no movement. Now, I was recently in a restaurant. I had to go pick up a carryout. I was, running late and I had to eat. So I went to go pick up a carryout from a restaurant. And said restaurant, and trust me, this is going somewhere. This is not about food. This is not about a restaurant per se. But I think it all is going to come together in just a moment. So I was at a restaurant and I saw there was a sign in the window that said our prices have temporarily gone up. Like, that's a big surprise. Prices going up. Prices are going up on quite a bit of things, pretty much everywhere. But this sign caught my eye and it said our prices have temporarily gone up due to supply chain issues. Now, in just my opinion, I do believe possibly we are going to be seeing supply chain issues in more than just our local restaurants, but not just that, but our grocery stores. And the reason why I'm talking about this is I'm wondering if the reason why the shipping at the United States Mint is so slow, and I mean, it's not just with my one coin or a couple of coins that I purchased from the United States Mint, but I have been seeing in a few of my videos, like the 4-coin gold eagle proof set, the Type 2, and the gold proof eagles that went on sale over a month ago. Some of those are just now starting to get into people's hands. So, and the reason why I bring this up, I'm wondering if the problem is not so much just the United States Mint is slow and they don't want to get these coins out as fast as they can, but I'm wondering if the problem with similar to the supply chain problems at the local restaurant that I was in just a couple of days ago, by the way, which caused me to restock up my pantry, restock up my freezer, and I think that's very important right now. Now, there may end up not being a supply chain problem, but if there is a supply chain problem, then I think it would be a good idea. Can any of us really hurt stocking up, buying extra food, buying extra toilet paper, buying extra stuff right now before we start seeing the supply chain problems actually start to impact our grocery stores, our restaurants, in a worse way? Right now, I just came back from the grocery store. I came back actually from a couple of grocery stores, and they're actually pretty full. But the last time, if you remember, in 2020, the summer of 2020, when there was really bad supply chain problems where we had limitations on meat, limitations on water, limitations on toilet paper, limitations on paper towels, and there was, and cleaning supply products, there was limitations. In fact, a lot of cleaning supply products, there was a hard time even to get one because a lot of stores did not have those items, hand sanitizer, and a lot of things. Now, the reason why I bring this up is because the United States Mint is a government agency. The United States Postal Service is part of the government, a government agency to a certain degree, right? And there's been a certain mandate. Now, the other thing that I was listening to, the radio one day on my way to work, and they were talking about how don't go to the emergency room unless you absolutely have to. You know, if you don't, if it's not an emergency, if it's not, something that's threatening yourself, then just go see your doctor. Don't go to the emergency room. And the reason why they said that is because they have lack of workers. And there's been a lack of workers for quite a while. A lot of restaurants in my area are only open a certain amount of days and certain time frames within those days because they can't get the people to do the job. So with all of these things going on, part of me believes that the reason why the United States Mint is taking so long to ship these items is because they can't get the people to accept these packages fast enough for them to be able to go out as quickly as they want and as quickly as we want. Now, that's my thought, because, there's been this certain mandate, and this certain mandate is causing people to not go to work. Been a few things that's been causing people to not go to work, but a lot of people who work in hospitals, a lot of people who work for the government also may not be going to work now for that one mandated thing, which I don't really want to, I'm kind of being careful with what I say on this video. So I'm wondering if that is the reason why these packages and the coins that we buy from the United States Mint is not shipping as fast as we want to see. Not because they don't want to get them out, but because they can't get the people fast enough to come and accept these products. And I also want to stress about the supply chain issue with the food, because the sign that I saw in the window at this restaurant that I went to pick up this carryout, and it said prices temporarily going up because of a supply chain problem. That means they're having a hard time sourcing the food. Is it vegetables? Is it meat? Now, it was a Thai restaurant that I went to where I went, so it could have been rice. I don't know. I didn't ask them what the problem was with the item that they're having a supply chain. It could have been all of it. So that caused me to go to the grocery store and restock up before our grocery stores start seeing that supply chain problem. Now, I did notice that there was certain things at this grocery store that I went to, certain canned goods that weren't there. Most of the store was pretty well stocked, but there was certain pre-packaged items, stuff that's not going to go bad, chips, crackers, canned goods, soups, canned vegetables, stuff like that, and certain frozen things that were not there. But for the most part, they had a lot of stuff. But I do think it's a very real possibility that there could be more of a shortage coming, and that's why I decided to make this video. I just put everything all together, with the restaurant that had the sign in the window to the mandated thing that's going around. And I believe the mandate has already taken effect for if you work for the government, which is the post office, which is the United States Mint, which could explain why things are moving a little bit more slowly. And I think all of these things could be related because of the supply chain problems, possibly people who drive a truck. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I appreciate everybody for watching. I definitely do not think there is anything wrong with right now. If it's something that you need, buy it. If you need toilet paper, buy it now. I have noticed that the one store that I went to, which was Costco, they were running low and pretty much out of toilet paper already, running low on water. So it may be a good idea to stock up on the things that you need which is the food, the water, and if it's toilet paper that you need. I have been pretty much stocked up on most of the stuff that I need since last summer, and just buy a little bit extra every time I go to the store so that I am really never running low on that kind of stuff. Let me know what you guys think. Comment section below. Appreciate everybody for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks a lot, everyone.